Hold on, Ocho.
This nigga funny.
Now I'm a freaky ass nigga all of a sudden.
All of a sudden. Okay.
Nothing's changed.
Oh, yeah, that.
We're gonna put a pin in that.
Boy, I'm tired. Roll the cameras.
Can't be tired. It's Falcons Friday.
Hey, what's on the game?
Which one? The Chargers Chiefs game?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hey,
That's at 8.
That's what I'm man. I'm going to bitch ass hospital.
Man, that bitch on YouTube.
Yeah.
The game.
YouTube TV or YouTube?
It's on YouTube. It ain't say YouTube TV.
I thought that bitch was on Peacock.
No, it's on YouTube.
Who would have thought Charlie bit my finger would grow into this? Crazy. Are we rolling now?
We are.
We are rolling. All right. You ready, Jaquavius?
Yeah.
All right. Wait. I've been waiting to say this for a long time. Welcome to another episode of the Bird's Eye View. I'm your good host, JB. These are my good friends, Quay and Rick. We've missed y'all, man. Life has been life.
Life has been lifing. It's been a while since we've been doing the podcast, but since we've been in a room together.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Pause. Someone got engaged. Congrats to our host, Jordan.
I did get engaged. Shout out to my fiance.
Hung up the jersey.
Yeah, it was already hung up, but now that the thing is
Retired.
it's on fire.
That bitch in the rafters. Instead from once was.
I'm happy though. That was a really, really good day for the people that were able to celebrate us, whether it was, text or the physical appearance. We were very grateful. We felt very loved. So yeah, I wish we could get the same traction that we got for those engagement posts on here, but in due time.
Mm-hmm.
In due time.
Well, it's like none of us proposing to each other on here, so it was like,
You want to get on my knee, Quay?
Nah. You already did it once.
He's already done it once.
This dude's a B. Anyway.
Oh, brother.
Married to the KPG.
You spreading rumors like that? Like, I wasn't watching.
But, hey, man.
The last time we was on here, you was talking. It's still a rumor.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah. It's still a rumor.
What?
You talking about your hidden girlfriend or something.
Oh, I was drunk.
He didn't have that wine in the
I was drunk.
Okay. Well, anyway, man, since our last appearance, I think it was, preseason week 1, we talked about... We knew exactly. We did some Instagram lives in between then. Make sure y'all follow us on IG, Bird's Eye View _ATL if you are not.
Get us to 1,000, man.
Yes.
Instagram decided to be fugazi, and they're talking about we need 1,000 followers to go live.
I think that was just a glitch, though.
It was not a glitch. They legit said...
I seen a girl post the same thing, and she had 1,000 followers.
She had 1,000 or she didn't have 1,000?
She had it. She had like 3K.
So you have to have 1,000.
That's what I'm saying. She had like 3K.
We don't have 1,000, so we can't.
But I'm saying she wasn't able to do it either. And she had 3K.
Man. Instagram, get your life. Either way.
Yeah, Instagram, figure it out. Either way,
life.
Please tell everybody to follow us so we can go ahead and get these views up. Now, to pivot back, last time we met with each other in person, we were happy about the rookies getting their PT in the first game of the preseason against the Detroit Lions.
Slide over the Dodgers. Who do you think you are?
I'll put y'all in the Get Along shirt. Y'all keep on. Listen.
I'll be the right arm.
So, but now here we are. We're going into week 1.
Mm-hmm.
All this anticipation. We can finally see what we're about to put on the field. The team that looks great on paper. We got to see if we're about to translate that to official wins. All the talk is finally over. Rick, after watching the preseason, watching who we've cut for the 53-man roster, how are you feeling going into Sunday?
Honestly, true feelings, I feel like the first game is going to kind of show us a lot of our preseason, but more so when I mean that, I mean like the fact that when we went into our preseason, like people had speculations that Jordan Fuller was going to have a lot of time. Obviously, Xavier Watts is our starter, opposite of Jesse Bates. That You know, it was going to be like that real battle in the slot between like D. Alford or Clark Phillips or Kobe Bryant. You know, our cornerback room was going to be this, but now it's this. You know, Billy Bowman starting. But I think as far as our defensive wise, man, I think because I don't think that they want us to have a lot of young guy clashing to start off. Why they have Ebiketie and Leonard Floyd starting rather than Jalen Walker or James Pierce as our immediate starters. So they kind of want it to be where it's not a lot of youth out there, because we have a lot of youth that we could play and that we could utilize, get the guys going like right now as it is. But I think because it's a division game as well. And notably, when we've been playing the Bucks the last couple times, it's been a high scoring game.
Yeah.
Where we both don't score less than like 28 points apiece. So it's like it's one of those things.
Shit. Last time we put up how much on the game on Thursday?
I think
like 500 yards.
That was only one person.
That was 30. We both at least scored 30 that game.
Yeah,
so
we was pushing 40, I thought.
Yeah. So it was like it's games like that especially because it's the very first game. You know, people. But I always feel like because it's the very first game is what you have the most film on, what you've been practicing for, especially because it's also division added on to it.
You feel like the first game is the most film?
No, like it's the most it's what you've been practicing for, like especially
so you get the most preparation for it.
Yeah, especially because it's division.
Because it's not like obviously they prepare in the preseason for sure, but they're primarily watching film. We got Tampa Bay. Let's look at what they did last year, stuff like that. And you get essentially 3 weeks to prepare for your first game, and then it's obviously from week to week going forward.
But then also because they're prepare for week one though. I feel like it's probably the opposite based on how they talk. Like week one is like you don't know what no one's gonna run. You can't assume they're gonna call. Like you can't go back and look at the film from the Falcons when they played us on Thursday Night Football because we had a guy that couldn't push the ball down the field. Mm-hmm. So if you come out and expect, I would think, in my opinion, I would go back and probably watch Washington in the last 3 games, probably with Penix, but I feel like it's going to be a lot of stuff we didn't see, like going under center that you can't really prepare for. Then I think Tampa Bay got like basically a whole new secondary, and they got like new weapons. So I think I just feel like week one is like your stuff versus our stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and whoever
you don't see the preparation happening.
That's cool, but I feel like either way it goes, like you've had the same head coach for so many years. His shit's not gonna matter. Like his not gonna change.
Their defense is not gonna change.
Yeah, so as far as like scheme, people wise have changed, obviously. Like, you know.
But you know where people are supposed to be at.
Yeah.
They got a new OC though.
But then it's also like whether you got an OC or not, you still have Baker as a gunslinger.
Yeah, you run the scheme that
he's gonna do the same thing. Mike Evans, you have him
changed scheme 2 years.
You have him as a Mike Evans gonna have 1,000 every year. You it's stuff that you know is gonna happen, whether like the Eagles and Cowboys game last night. They're the same thing that you expect last year. Eagles ran a lot. I think
this is the year
Cowboys were gonna pass a lot. Yeah. Cowboys passed a lot.
This year it ends.
No.
I feel like this might be his last year doing it, and then next year he's gonna get like 800. And it's like, oh dang.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a dramatic. It ain't gonna be like 1,000 to 5.
I will say with them getting Amika, that's gonna open him up a lot.
Yeah,
especially with Chris Godwin. Mike Evans.
I thought
Mike Evans is already gonna
reverse.
No, I feel like Mike. First off, Amika has more big play threat right now.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's gonna go off.
Yeah, so if you got to protect Amika, that opens Mike Evans.
And I feel like they're gonna be trying to protect and stop Mike Evans, so the focus he's not gonna really get that much.
It's more like just because right now Emeka is like their wide receiver 2, or I think they said that technically this is their slot. Of course, Godwin probably won't play until like week 3, maybe.
Yeah.
Like wait for him to just go all the way to week 4. But in a long-term sense, it's like Mike Evans' touches is gonna go down. Like that's just how it's gonna go.
Let's. I feel like with Godwin being out, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think
just because.
I mean, not right now. I said when Godwin gets back in, his touches are going to
take these first 3 weeks. Yeah, it's heavy. Rashad White, Bucky Irvin, Mike Evans, and Amika. That's probably Baker's main 4 people. So how we scheme against that is gonna be interesting. You mentioned, how we thought the roster was gonna be compared to what it is now, and the youth movement we are developing. one thing that stood out in you that he was rooting for is Brandon Dorless being on that starter list, and then Root coming in behind him. I think from what he showed in the preseason, a lot of explosion, a lot of aggression. He's quick to get his hands on somebody.
Who are we talking about?
Brandon Dorless.
Oh, I thought you were okay.
I feel like him getting in the starter list, that might be who Ulbrich sees as his Quentin Williams type comp player. So
I had to think about
that. That was cool. I like that. I think that's a nice little edge going into Tampa Bay that I wasn't expecting to have.
I don't think, like, in certain situations, I don't think the depth chart tells the whole story.
No, because
like
it's going to be
for the secondary, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Watt's depth. But for the, like, I feel like that, putting Brandon Dorless and David, I just feel like that's out of respect for David. I feel like the snap count is going to tell everything.
I think it's more so because
David's not getting more snaps than Rook.
Dorless is more of a bigger body than Rook is.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that we...
Really?
Yeah.
Dorless is also more hybrid.
Like,
he can play edge.
He weighs like 25 pounds more than Rook does.
Really?
Yeah, Brandon Dorless is like 310. Like 305.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Rook is
twitchy.
Rook is like 270, 275, 280. I think he lost like 10, 15 pounds.
Bro, Brandon Dorless is twitchy. He doesn't look nothing.
Yeah. I mean, what? David Onyemata like
295, that's what we got.
295, yeah.
Where's Rook?
Rook, funny enough, that's what they say also. They both 295.
That's
So
he lost weight though. He even said it in his last press conference though. He lost weight. So it's more. I think it's more like he's just a bigger body, and then obviously like.
Man, both of them need to start, man. David has something.
I think it's more like he's more built for our run stopping.
Who?
Dorless. I don't think Rook is as good of a run
stopper. Oh, I thought you were going to say Brandon. Like Brandon Dorless.
Well, it's possible if you think about it. We weren't. Excuse me. We weren't the strongest team against the run last year, so it's very possible that the first unit is the best for stopping the run, and then that's when those rotations are going to come in. I feel like Jeff played a lot of, even though this is solid defense to an extent, he played a lot of nickel in New York, so I feel like that's what we're going to be in, which is playing, the Billy Bowman coming in as a starter. Honestly, on Sunday, I do anticipate this being a high-scoring game. But I also feel like this is going to show how much grit our defense has. Because it's going to come down to who has the ball last and who makes the play.
Jesse Pitt going to hit like crap.
Yeah.
My soul might leave my body when he picked Mayfield all this time.
Jesse's definitely getting something. Whether it's a pick, forced fumble, I just know it's going to come down to making a moment to win the game. He's going to be the one that made the moment. I also see James Pierce Jr. possibly having a nice little welcome to the NFL game. However, it's too much pressure to put that on him because we do have other people like Willis Floyd. What?
I think it's gonna be Jalen Walker.
I'm interested.
And I would like
to
apologize to that young man because I said I was a little concerned. I'm no longer concerned based on my intel that I've gathered over the last couple of days talking to sources inside the building.
Okay.
Jalen Walker, he's not playing strictly edge. That was my concern. I didn't think he was ready to play strictly edge. No. He's playing edge first and second down. Third down, they said watch this. Yeah. That's what my source said. Third down, he's going to be all over the field.
I told you, Jalen Walker's going to become what Caden Ellis is.
You know, so I would like to apologize to that young man. See you Sunday at the Benz. I heard what you got playing. They're going to start sending him on blitzes on third down. I don't want to give too much away because Tampa Bay may be watching. Mike Evans followed us, and I just don't want to do that. But we got something for that ass. And it's coming from Jalen Walker. I got Jalen Walker 1 sack, Caden Ellis 1 sack, and I got Arnold Abercrombie 1 sack.
So you got 3 sacks starting the season off?
I got Brandon Dorless 1 sack too.
4 sacks.
About to tear that ass up. We just about sack.
I mean, their line is significantly healthy outside of Worms, right?
That's a big part.
They
just re-signed their right tackle though.
Yeah, but what's his name? The center that retired? The All-Pro center? The All-Core guard? One of them retired.
I don't remember. I can't tell you his name.
But, replacing the All-Pros is not a small thing.
True.
Isn't a thing you could just do tomorrow. So
that's fair. What would you say? Who do you think is going to be the standout player offensively?
Keep going.
I'm scared.
Who is going to be the standout player offensively and defensively for the Falcons? In y'all's opinion, I'm gonna start with you since you're so excited.
Kyle Pitts.
Okay. Kyle Pitts is going to be the one that stands out. What do you think Kyle Pitts is going to do tomorrow? Sunday? What's his stat line?
6 catches, a buck, 105.
6, 105.
6, 105. Yeah.
That's all against Tampa, given what he did last year. Okay. What about you? Who's your...
But he didn't get defense.
Okay. Who's your defense?
Billy Bowman.
I can see Billy making a play.
Actually, he might get a sack.
You think they're going to send him?
They're gonna blitz him.
Tampa 2 blitz, something like
They're gonna
that.
blitz him.
Wouldn't be bad.
They're gonna blitz him. They did it a little in the preseason. They sprinkled it in. I think that boy's gonna be nice.
What about you, Roger? What you got? Offensive, defensive player?
I bet I can guess his.
Yes.
Who your first one?
Yeah, offense.
You're gonna say it's gonna be a wide receiver, right?
Mm.
Oh, that's a bad giveaway. You know, Bijan?
Yeah, Bijan. Vita Vea not playing. It's Bijan.
We're doing like wild cards.
No, bump that. If Vita Vea not playing, Bijan for 120. If we're talking all purpose, 160. I think this would be a good Bijan eats kind of game.
You know my only concern, bro?
What?
The O-line. And I'm not even talking about pressures. I'm talking about penalties. For some reason.
There's going to be some penalties in the game.
We always start the season like that with like,
I think it's gonna
big
be,
plays, holding. Like, God damn.
I think it's going to be opposite, though. I think it's going to be our D-line is going to do that.
I don't think so.
I think because
mine is spitting on players.
not
I think our
hold.
game
I mean,
like
not-
the Dallas Eagles.
Nah, I don't lie. That
I
little time
think-
shit, that's some bullshit.
I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be chippy for sure.
Yeah.
Because they mad about getting swept last year by us. Like they.
That's why it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row.
Yeah, I think it's going to be more so like, James Pierce is just so, ready. Like, he might get hit on a call. Like, he might get hit on a fake call or something
Yeah,
like
you know
that.
what?
Like, I feel like it's going to be a little shit like that.
I can see that.
Hit, like
reverse
or something?
No, more like like they go on 2 because Baker has a thing. Like, I think it's going to be a little shit like that. Yeah. But I don't think our offensive line is going to do that. I think it's going to be like our defensive line is going to do some more so like that. Obviously, but I can say the same thing about the Bucs line because they got new guys everywhere.
All right. Well, when we come back, we're gonna get your favorite. Who you think the standout defensive player is gonna be?
Go ahead.
I'd say defensive wise. I don't know, man. I'm feeling Arnold.
That's bad.
I'm feeling Arnold.
I can respect that.
Especially no worse. I'm feeling Arnold a lot.
Did you hear what they said about him?
Worse?
Oh, no, Arnold.
What did they say about Arnold?
When they drafted Jalen Walker and James Pierce?
No.
They said the next day they said he had the best workout they ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
From him.
Yeah.
They were like the next day they came back.
What was it? Before training camp, they started dropping his little workout clips, whatever. I was like, no one was talking about Arnold after the draft. Like,
But you heard Abraham?
No, but
John Abraham? John
on the Waterboy show?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was
Waterboy?
like, he was
Okay,
like, it's probably like too late. Essentially, he's like,
him.
he said he basically got like a double digit crazy year.
He
was like, it's like the fourth. You still like, it don't look like you want to play football at times.
In his defense, though, we've mentioned this on the show before.
Change on.
He has constant change.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and then he had Jimmy Lake. We gotta just throw that last season.
I feel like this is the first year.
I said, John said it. Shit, John know more about pass rush than goddamn most so, but he said he don't see it. So I'm like, shit.
Well, excuse me.
I hope it's John wrong.
Well, Ebiketie is on the smaller end, kind of like Jalen Walker on like edge. He's not like John Abraham is still like 6'4", like whatever. Ebiketie's what 6'1".
Jalen Walker built like one of them like
6'2". He's damn sure not 6'3". I stood next to that. He ain't Arnold Ebiketie. He might be 6'3" with cleats on.
You stood next to him?
That's what matters.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He baptized you.
Well, obviously, we can go on all day about how we.
Wait! You didn't give yours.
Oh, I gotta give mine too. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So
Niggas get engaged. Right. They start.
Sometimes the host wants to ask the questions. No. But all right, so for me, offensively, I do want to go Bijan. I feel like this is definitely.
Oh, that's so fucking typical.
It's easy, but if for you outside of Bijan,
give me a wild card, bro.
wild card. Wild card, Kadero Hodge. For some reason, he's this.
I was just gonna say Ray or Casey Washington.
I'm telling you, Kadero Hodge has been.
I was gonna say Chris Lindstrom.
Listen. Wow, I said
on something crazy.
Kadero Hodge has been getting in the rotation more along with Ray. They're both splitting it. So I'm saying, like, he's a slot guy. Let's say somehow, some way, while Wilkinson getting his ass kicked, and we just can't. We don't got enough time to the ball. Somehow, some way, these quick in the middle of the field passes, Kadero Hodge could be the benefactor of those.
I think he lost his spot, bro.
He might have.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I was watching Penny's interview and he was just talking about, like, they were asking him about the left-handers, like all the teams. He said it's the most he's ever played with other left-handers, and he was like, Casey Washington left-handed, and he was like, but that's it for all the starters. And I said, what do you mean by that? That's it for all the starters. But Hodge was kind of, they say he had like back tightness in there. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, shit.
That's a wild card. That's like somebody that I just Steels.
David Steels.
I was about to say, yeah.
With Casey Washington. Hodge might be cooked, bro. At the end of the season, he had a chance, but he might be
cooked.
Might be
like I said. It's going to come down to.
You said why Chris Lindstrom. Hey. I would love to see an entire game of Chris Lindstrom just putting whoever in front of him on his back.
You just want. I love that. If we talk about all performances, I ain't mad at that.
I want a baller.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. We think about tutties and shit. We
gotta give the big guy some love
for sure. I would like that. But defensively, I actually am going to go big guy. I think it's going to be Brandon Dorless. I think Brandon Dorless is going to have that game like Bucky Irvin is known. Bucky Irvin's trying to be the best running back outside of Deshaun.
Brandon Dorless.
I feel like Brandon Dorless is going.
Like Bucky's going to hit a wall.
Yeah, Bucky's going to have a problem. Like you got to get Bucky in the pass game to make him do something. So Brandon Dorless is definitely my pick. I did like the Bowman pick.
You know what's crazy though? This is like so off topic, but if this draft class hit. Literally, like, it would kind of put all his other draft classes, like, out the window.
Yeah.
Because he really replaced what he drafted the first couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he took Richie Grant.
We didn't have much say in the draft.
I'm saying, when he took Richie Grant, if you took Richie Grant, if Watts work out, no one cares about Richie no more. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like,
is Richie getting cut?
No, you get what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, the positions he tried to attack the last time.
I agree with you. He's redeeming himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to be like, oh, shit.
But also remember the context of that. He did not have control in those drafts. That was Rich Terry.
I don't believe Rich.
He had some control. Rich McKay and Dan Martha Smith, majority of the damn pick.
Hey, I'll put whoever you tell me to put the blame on for Jalen Mayfield, I do that.
I would do that. I'm gonna put it on COVID. I'm gonna claim it on COVID. It didn't get better after that.
Yeah, that class was bad.
That was the COVID class.
That class, the entire
class. Darren Hall, like the
class was bad.
Avery Williams, the only thing that came. Yeah, I don't know what came out of that.
Well, excitement aside, we predicted who we think what players are gonna possibly show out.
Real quick, they had. I think I sent this in the Instagram group chat, but they said that this is the first time that somebody has been here for more than 1 year, opposite of AJ Terrell. It being Mike Hughes.
Well, dang.
That's
really?
Yeah. They said the year before it was.
It started with Avery Moreau.
It started with Isaiah Oliver.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be the kind of.
He's carved himself out a decent career elsewhere.
As a slot, yeah.
Yeah, as a slot. Him as being our outside guy.
I'd be happy when they, when our players that just were.
Who was drafted first, Jalen Collins or AJ? Collins?
Jalen Collins? Jalen Collins was drafted first.
Yeah.
He's first, then AJ came.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, it had to be like on like a year and 2 gap. What was the difference? When AJ was drafted
I think it was a year after. But
AJ was drafted during COVID, right?
2020.
And so Collins had to be like 18, 17.
Jalen Collins. You talking about Super Bowl Jalen Collins?
What year he was drafted? 16?
16.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he was. I think wasn't AJ drafted the year that he got caught for drugs, weed?
I don't know about that. I know AJ Terrell got drafted after that damn performance against them LSU boys, and everybody was like, "Why the fuck y'all drafted him? He was getting toasted by Justin Jefferson and Jamar."
Honestly, there was just.
I was like, everybody's getting toasted by Justin.
Fast forward to the league, niggas still getting toasted by Justin Jefferson.
What are you talking about? But let's have some grace.
What about when it happened to Bama? Wasn't that score like 50-something to 50-something?
Bro, like,
everybody was getting toasted.
Nobody was about him. Joe was on fire that year.
Yeah. And that whole offense got drafted.
Chase he did give up like 200 to Chase that game, didn't
He gave up like 2 deep touchdowns to Chase. I don't know how much the yard put. I know at least 2 deep tutties. It was like, Jesus.
It's okay.
And it was one he was fighting on. He just like fucking yanked it.
Oh yeah, across the middle. Oh yeah.
I was like, AJ, fight.
But it's so crazy because Jamar Chase. I was looking at something. Like maybe Joe Burrow, I forgot what it was, but he had he was dropping the ball in preseason. Jamar Chase when he first got in the league.
Yeah, and everybody was worried about it.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, it's so crazy how life works, bro.
Mm-hmm. Like y'all are doubting Jamar Chase. We ain't seen him yet.
They debunked that. They said that he was he had like a special visor on that had like tint to kind of like help him with like difficulty catching. Mm-hmm. So they said that's why that he was dropping all those passes. They said that he had like a special tint on his glasses to help with difficulty for the pass. I mean, obviously it's working now as I see.
Yeah,
he's the youngest Triple Crown winner. But I asked that to go into how do y'all feel about D. Alford being backup AJ Terrell outside corner.
Hopefully that nigga never sees the field. Just special teams. I ain't gonna lie. And I fought with D. Alford because he's from Griffin, but I don't want to see that nigga on my field unless it's covering punts and goddamn kickoffs.
I don't want to see him outside. I've seen that before.
I can see him like,
not good. Dude was doing the bacheta.
Maybe a dime package. Sure.
But I can't even have him out there.
Not
outside. My thing is just outside.
Put him in the inside. Like, take one of the linebackers.
It's amazing that our corner depth is like so.
Because he ain't scared to hit people. It's just the coverage that be like God damn it.
But I mean,
we got a defense full of secondary coaches, and that's probably the scariest position I'm worried about.
Yeah. because like I said,
I got CJ on the practice squad. I ain't scared of nothing.
Because like I said,
he can't do shit for me in the game. If
we got a whole bunch
of
cornerbacks that would on any other team be like slots, like the offensive slot.
No, he battled for the slot all year. He just lost.
But everybody else, like if AJ or Mike Hughes was to not play a game, we're putting slots out there outside.
I ain't gonna lie, this is the first year I think they're gonna actually get creative with AJ. Like,
I mean, they did good. Well, I won't say they,
I feel like he's not just gonna be matched up on the top guy.
But AJ did good. Like when we actually told him to just be on Terry. Like, don't worry about nothing else.
He locked Terry.
Just be on Terry. He locked him up.
One person that AJ can't cover is Mike Evans, and at one point Michael Thomas. He just has an issue with tall receivers. That's it. Outside of that, he good.
But he got a big receiver in practice every day.
But it's also you ain't got no pass rush to take you out of the situation with them tall receivers where you can contest it better.
He's out
so I hope now that
as long as however
exactly. So I hope that now that we've addressed it, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's fuck a player. I want the defense to just go out there and finally look like something. Mm-hmm. Like, and I don't want it. I know it's gonna come down to the wire. It's a division game, but when you need to make a play, make a play. I don't need no mental whiffs. I don't need.
I don't want to see. To be honest, even though they're rookies, whatever the case is, I don't want to see like if a ball is right here, like it's in your radius, bro. Please get that.
I didn't look like it in year 4.
Please get that.
I don't need no
NFL dunks off the side of the head, bro.
A nigga giving up a touchdown and he just be sitting on the ground like looking like a dumbass. Yeah. Like, bring your ass
or
up,
when they're like when they give up, you know how some DBs just stop running when they know that like the touchdown right there, I could tackle him at the 1, but what's that mean? Like, bro, tackle him at that 1, make a fumble. He gonna put the bread up. You know what I'm saying?
I rather see
nigga. We forgot about fucking Divine Diablo.
What do you mean forgot?
He finna go nuts. He might be the breakout player Sunday.
I anticipate him having a good year as long as he stays healthy, of course.
Let me change. That's my breakout player.
I don't think. Okay, you can have it. That I just feel like this isn't a game for him to be the breakout player.
Sideline breakout.
He runs. He is sideline to sideline. You look at like for example what Jahad Khan was doing yesterday. Somebody that I was he was balling. I can see them using Divine to that level where he's just roaming everywhere. And then you have Jalen clean up the run. Kaden Ellis just being at the strong side of the field.
Being a signal caller.
We got it.
No, I forgot about Divine. My bad, brother.
Divine gonna be something this year. I hope he can be
Divine.
With the when you have these players that are so hybrid in their position, you got a Kaden Ellis that can play on the edge, linebacker, Divine, safety, linebacker. You got Billy Bowman, safety, nickelback. so many versatile opportunities. I feel like it's just the way we can disguise things on defense. I'm really excited for what Ulbrich is about to.
You think Ella's coming, but it's really Divine? Yeah.
My thing with that, because I feel like we've kind of always got guys like that. We've always kind of got, especially on the defensive side, we kind of like get guys that can Swiss Army knives.
But
how we always say. But we haven't had we haven't had a coordinator or coach that can actually do that.
Like Dean Pease
I love Dean Pease, but he was just too old.
What the fuck Dean Pease catch us straight for?
Dean Pease. We're just talking about the schemes that we've had.
That nigga still coaching.
But he was not coaching for us no more. He had that scare on the field.
Ryan Nielsen was good. He just the offense wasn't matching.
He's back in Baltimore, right?
I don't know.
Dean Pease coach somewhere. I'll see his ass in the booth.
But yeah, it's just we haven't had the consistency as like defensive coordinators or as to actually use that. Yeah. So I think that Ulbrich is actually the best guy we could have got for being able to use guys that can be, so versatile.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, defense is top 15 this year. I feel like that's a good ceiling to have. I feel like we cannot be
last year. Yeah, hell yeah, it's a great ceiling.
Top 15.
I can't really get no goddamn worse.
Top 15 is there in sacks. If we could be a top 15 team there too, that'd be fun.
Shit, if they have 25 sacks by week 10, I'm impressed.
I'm very impressed.
Bro, I just feel like
we just gotta. I just want it. I don't want all this excitement to go to waste because I'm tired of it. It's been like this every year. Now I will say the pieces going into this year compared to the previous definitely shows more optimism, but I can't deal with it. I need us to. I think I seen somewhere where our ceiling was like 11 wins. I feel like that's achievable.
It's so crazy because we take this shit like so personal. Like
we
up
do.
until this point, like up until the offseason, I've watched every interview, every press conference, every On the Rise. But then like at the beginning of this Monday, I was like, bro, I ain't watching that shit. And even today, like with Atlanta, I'm like, I ain't really like.
I don't care about them.
I'm tired. Like, nigga, get on the field.
I can't.
Get on the field and do it, bro.
I can't have it no more.
Yeah, bro. Sunday, bro, I feel like I got so much hate inside my body, and I'm just ready to let that shit go.
All right, now don't be fighting in the stadium, dog.
Not that type of hate, but it's like, bro. Show us for the first time, bro. Please, nigga.
I feel it.
Please, I can't take this shit no more.
And that's why I feel like
week 1 too. I can't take it. No.
Please,
week 1, bro. I can't take it no more. Bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I woke up this morning.
Last year was Steelers. I couldn't take that.
That shit was bad.
I couldn't take that. I woke up this morning. I went on my walk and everything, and of course I scroll. I got a notification, and someone just told me, I'm like, bro, they're gonna put on a light show on Sunday. Like I really feel like Michael Penix wants to perform. I think he wants to show you, like, I'm here. And even if he gave us, like, 185 passing yards, he gonna make, out of 185, gonna be some.
I'm about to say, that don't mean shit.
That don't mean nothing. Like, do what you got to do to win the game. Like,
look, 185, but shoot, if he go 16 for 18 with 3 tutties, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, but I feel like he's gonna
give less of it.
He's gonna be here, and he's gonna take some. I love this gunslinger matchup between him and Baker. They're both gonna be going shot for shot.
It's hard not to believe in that man, bro. It's like the confidence he like, and it ain't like a cocky.
Yeah, it's just more of a like, because he don't be like yelling. He don't be like exuberant about it. He just be like,
I know I'm that nigga.
He's just that guy that just goes to work every day, and you're
like, I know I'm him.
Yeah, what's it? Well, when you become the most important nigga at your job.
Yeah, bro, he's like, I know I'm him.
Yeah, he's embracing it. Like, and it's like, when you see, the Eagles, for example.
Go beat his ass, actually, bro.
It's fine. We can just keep rolling.
Got an audience member that's getting out of hand.
Yeah, I'm just put a thumb up.
Yeah, we'll put a thumb up here. Right. Zadarius Smith is signing with the Eagles.
Oh my God. It was that bad though. It was that bad. It was that bad.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was kind of like, that felt like a preseason game last night. I was like, bro, what is this?
I was enjoying it. I didn't care. I was like, fuck it.
It was
them niggas were laying fucking wood. Pause.
It was
smacking the fuck out of each other.
It was the fact that they were fighting and all that shit too.
No. Not even the fight. I was talking about just hitting. Like, these niggas were legit smacking each other, bro. I was like, I ain't never seen a game like this in so long.
The Cowboys tackle actually threw a punch at that.
Yes, bro. I was like, oh, you see it? I forgot who it was. Somebody got fucking pancake by the. You're like, damn. Like, yeah, this is it. Did you turn the camera back?
Oh yeah, thumbs up. We're good.
Oh, we're good. Okay. All right. So where was I at? I was talking about what?
I don't know. The dog was barking. I checked out mentally. But either way it goes. So we're here. Season's here. First game already happened. We play on Sunday, 1 p.m.
On Sunday.
At the Benz. Quay gonna be there.
I'm tailgate.
We'll be at the tailgate.
I'm tailgate.
Y'all
Oh, you're not gonna be?
No, I'm tailgate.
He's there. All
I
day.
don't normally tailgate.
He gonna be there from 9 a.m.
Yeah, I'll probably
to whenever.
So what do y'all score predictions?
Shit, 45-7.
Okay,
Huh?
that's
You said 7 or 70?
45-7.
Oh, that's just crazy.
Okay, so 45-7. That's your serious answer?
Fuck them.
Okay, 45-7. Quay, what you got?
42. No, you know what? 38-35.
I really got this being that high.
Brother.
45.
I respect that. I'm gonna go high as well. I'm gonna go 28-35.
38.
We'll go 28-35.
You know, young Hoku walked off field goal.
Yeah, I'm not putting the game in his hands.
I don't know.
I'm gonna trust Michael Penix gonna throw that game winning
I ain't
touchdown.
like who he gonna have to goddamn earn his goddamn respect.
He got show.
He gotta earn his name now.
Yeah, ain't nobody yelling cool when your ass walk out no more. Nigga, make that feel though.
They're like, hey, where's that German?
I know you get fucked up beside the locker room when they got down to play shot with Bradley Pinion. I said, boy, guy ain't that song, boy.
Check your jersey number.
They struck their goddamn cat and shit.
Well, what was it? When he actually was good, they were still stealing his car.
Facts. You know Atlanta don't care. Everybody can get it. These hands is E for everybody. We can use these hands and break into your car.
I don't do crime. That's Jordan.
I don't do nothing. I'm just talking about how the city is. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. But anyway.
I do want to apologize.
Up to
Ever
now.
since when we started, right? We started the show and we acknowledged that Jordan had just been, got engaged. But you also just became a firefighter for the city of Griffin. So let's acknowledge everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all been doing great work, man.
You've been doing work too. You starting to coach at the school.
Yeah, man. You coaching now?
Got your degree.
Yeah.
You got a promotion.
I'm glad you put one of these damn jobs down.
Yeah. And you chose your piece. That's the biggest one.
And I'm still a fan. Forget me.
All right. I look forward to every episode ending. We just see how he wants to take it. With that being said, thank you all for watching. We miss y'all. We thank you for literally just being the support that we need. Please make sure that you are liking, sharing, and subscribing. Tell your friends and tell a friend. Get us to 1,000 followers on Instagram so we can go back live there. Bird's Eye View _ATL. I almost said .com.
Look who just posted.
Who that?
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts, oh brother. You got his
You
got notifications on?
I thought you was going to say, yo.
The battle begins in Atlanta. Yes,
okay. Well, hey, thank y'all again. We love you. We'll see y'all next time.
If you catch these guys at the tailgate, just, take a picture with them, post it on Twitter, Instagram, @Bird's Eye View. They'll give you a hat. Bird's Eye View Atlanta hat.
Who
Sponsored by
said
Quay.
Excuse me? Wait a minute. I rebuked that.